Hello everyone, my name is Eric Hunter and this is going to be a demo slash tutorial for the guitar tablature player that I wrote in Java. So the project is right now hosted on SourceForge, so if you go to sourceforge.net/project/tablature player, you'll be brought to this page. And then from here we'll want to go to Files, and then from there these are the two files that are part of the tablature player. First we're going to install the parser. And it'll take a few seconds for the download to appear. Once it does, we can just save it. By default, it'll save it into downloads, which is fine. You might want to put it somewhere else, but we'll just leave it in downloads for right now. And then next we'll do the same thing for the tabplayer.java file. We're going to save that into downloads. There we go. And then the next thing we're going to want to do is open up a text file. I'm going to do this with TextEdit because it's a nice little program that comes with Macs. And then we're going to want to make it a plain text file. So you're going to want to go to Format and then Make Plain Text File. And then you're going to want a tablature to play. So here I have Stairway to Heaven. So I'm just going to copy and paste part of Stairway to Heaven. That should be fine. And I'm going to paste it into this text file. And then we'll save this text file. I guess I'll save it as like tab.text. Cool, so now we have the tablature file and the two Java files in our downloads directory or folder. And the last thing that we're going to need to do is open up Terminal and enter some commands into Terminal. The commands that you'll need are on the wiki. The wiki has instructions for how to do all this. We've already gotten through like the first 4 instructions. So yeah, so we're going to want to open up Terminal. Again, Terminal comes with Mac, so anyone who's using a Mac should have Terminal. We're going to want to change directories, or CD, into downloads, which is where all of our files are. And then now that we've done that, there are 2 commands that I have that you will need to enter in. This command is first. This command compiles the 2 Java files, and you'll only have to do this once. So we'll enter in this command. It worked. And then next, we're going to enter in this command to actually play the song. So there we go. Instead of name.text, we're going to replace it with the actual name of the file. So that is tab.text. Okay, and I'm going to cancel it. There we go. So you can see it was playing the tablature file, which is nifty if you want to like hear how the tablature is supposed to sound, or if you're a tab writer and you're trying to check to make sure that you wrote the tab correctly. So now I'm going to go back over here and pick a more complicated song, because everyone knows how Stairway to Heaven sounds. So this tablature player is a lot more useful when you're not exactly sure how the song's supposed to sound and you're trying to figure that out. So here's a slightly more complicated song. It's Compting de Entre Ede. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's actually a piano song, but it's been adapted for the guitar. And just by looking at this, you might not necessarily know how the song's supposed to sound, but if you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, you can just copy and paste it into the text file, save it, and then run that last command again. And there you go. That's how Compton Downtra Ede sounds. If you're curious, I'm pressing Control-C to stop it, just so I don't have to sit there and listen to the whole thing. And yeah, that's it. I hope this tablature player is useful for some people. I think it's nice to be able to hear how the tablature is supposed to sound, and that's it.